As I think about our 60th anniversary here at Mitchel Lincoln, I think about the DNA that the founders built into the company, which is very much focused on customers and servicing customers. When I think about the future and the challenges that the business has, I think it's really leveraged on the past. We've got to continue to innovate and find ways to better service our customers, whatever that may be. And the new leadership team, Corey and his team, really have a challenge to try and upsize our processes to ensure that we can better support customers.
There's a big amount of respect from the new leadership for what's been accomplished in the first 60 years at Mitchel Lincoln. We remain committed to Mitchel Lincoln's core purpose, which is always meeting customer expectations. I think we're just going to bring a new perspective, modernize the processes so we can continue to exceed those customer expectations.
The relationship between Atlantic Packaging and Mitchel is quite old. We've been together for 30 plus years. Irving, our chairman, who's 90 now, reminds me that he first drove here by himself to meet Mitch, and he had a car from the 60s, so it was quite a while ago. I think the two businesses are very tightly tied together in Canada, and we service many of the exact same customers. I think that Mitchel brings a number of key strengths to the market. First and foremost, I think that it is clearly the customer leader here in Quebec, and it has the strongest and deepest relationships with this customer. And I think the two businesses actually have a lot of opportunities to learn from each other.
There's been significant investments in the last couple of years at both Mitchel Lincoln and Atlantic Packaging. A few of the important investments are a new 110-inch corrugator in our facility here in Drummondville. That's supposed to make this factory have the biggest output in the Mitchel Lincoln Group in the 5-year plan. We've also invested a lot in our rotary die cut capacity, and I think these investments prove that we're committed to the future and committed to the growth of Mitchel Lincoln and Atlantic Packaging.
As I look forward, I think Corey and his team are going to put a lot of focus on the customer service processes, specifically in terms of order management. You know, the business has grown, our customers' businesses are getting more complicated. The goal here is 100% on time, in full, every single day, 365 days a year. That's going to require a upfront investment in the business in terms of how we actually accept orders, make order commitments, and then manage the back end of the process.
So personally, I'm very proud to be part of a 60-year-old Québécois company founded in Montreal. And it's an equal source of pride to be with an 80-year-old Canadian company. So we're able to be vertically integrated inside of Canada. And I think that's a big asset for Mitchel Lincoln and the Atlantic Packaging Group.